Oh, hello there. Welcome to the Palms Casino Resort. My name is Pierre, and I am the head concierge. I have the privilege of checking you into our wonderful resort today. Please let me escort you to our VIP lounge, where you can enjoy a cocktail while I take care of getting you checked into your suite. I trust you had a pleasant trip from the airport? You did. Excellent. Having a private chauffeur waiting to pick you up in a luxury car is certainly better than waiting for an Uber, isn't it? Don't forget, you have the use of your personal chauffeur and car 24 hours a day throughout your entire stay. So don't hesitate to contact me should you need to arrange transportation anytime, day or night. Now, you just make yourself comfortable and enjoy the art here in our stunning VIP lounge while I fetch you a tablet so I can complete your check-in. Let me just look up your reservation details. Ah, yes, I see that you are booked in our Empathy Suite, sir. What excellent taste you have. It's without a doubt our most exclusive and exquisite suite, reserved for our most important guests. I'm confident that your stay at the Empathy Suite will be quite a unique experience. I trust that you've heard it was named one of Time Magazine's greatest places of 2019. No? Well, I'm sure you'll understand why just as soon as you see it. Now, before we head on up to your suite, let's just make sure we have your correct information on file and take care of some minor matters such as payment. Just to confirm, the nightly rate for this suite is $100,000 US. And of course, there is a minimum 2-night stay in the Empathy Suite. Shall we go ahead and charge that to the credit card on file? Yes? Excellent. Thank you, sir. I'm sure you'll find this suite is worth every penny. Now, let me ask you, is this your first time staying with us? It is? Wonderful. The Palms is truly a one-of-a-kind resort, and I can assure you that your stay will be most memorable. You must let me give you a private tour of the resort and, of course, show you our extensive contemporary art collection. It's no trouble at all. In fact, I insist. Besides, it will give your butler time to prepare your suite for you. Oh yes, your suite comes with a 24-hour private butler service in addition to your private chauffeur. And of course, I am always at your service. What's that? You didn't know there was a difference between a butler and a concierge? I assure you, a concierge is quite different from a butler. My role as concierge, head concierge that is to manage your entire experience during your stay both inside and outside the hotel. I can be relied upon to provide recommendations, make reservations, secure tickets to events, and arrange exclusive experiences for you. I take great pride in making sure that my guests have exactly the experience they want and deserve while in Las Vegas. So please, don't hesitate to call on me for anything you might need, anything at all. The role of your butler, on the other hand, is to cater to your every whim while you're inside your suite. Think of your butler as a trusted personal assistant. He'll take care of your luggage, including unpacking and repacking, pressing your clothes and arranging dry cleaning and laundry service. Your butler can also arrange room service and in-room dining, and he'll serve you food and drinks while you relax in your suite. You can use our resort's handy app to let your butler know what you need anytime, 24 hours a day. Would you like me to help you download it from the App Store? No? No problem. I'm sure you can figure it out on your own later. Now, shall we get on with the tour? Excellent! It starts right here in the VIP lounge where I'm sure you'll notice this incredible art installation by street artist Revoke. And I'm sure you noticed one of our most famous pieces out in front of the hotel, Twin Turbo by Benedict Radcliffe, is a life-sized wire model of a luxury car permanently parked in our valet area. Yes, I know it is quite impressive, but these pieces are really only the beginning of our collection. The Palms Resort is a real treasure trove of contemporary art, and our collection is worth millions of dollars. If you look carefully, you may even spot one of our priceless Banksys or even a Warhol on loan from the owner's private collection. Of course, our benevolent owner believes that art should be shared, so he generously incorporated mini installations by famous contemporary artists throughout the resort so that our guests can experience the power of art firsthand. In fact, our in-house curator Tal Cooperman once told me that our owners thought we should give the people a chance to see the stuff that is more niche. Isn't that noble of them? Ah, here is one of those installations now. This is Till Death Do Us Part by Joshua Vides, a Guatemalan-American artist, and it is a life-sized black and white pop art chapel. The 800-square-foot space is fully functional. That's right, at the Palms, couples can actually get married in a piece of modern art. How's that for life imitating art, or is it art imitating life? Anyways, moving on, let's now head down to the mezzanine area and check out some of the resort's many world-class amenities. I'll tell you a bit more about the resort and its history on the way. The Palms first opened back in 2000 and it has been one of the hippest venues in Vegas ever since. Did you know that the original real-world Las Vegas was taped here? That's right, the suite that the cast lived in was located right here at the Palms. Now guests can actually stay in the real-world suite if they can afford to spend $10,000 a night, that is. Last year, our new owners spent almost $1 billion renovating the entire resort. Every single one of our 1,000-plus rooms were updated, including all of our luxury suites. The Empathy Suite, where you'll be staying, is just one of our fully renovated deluxe fantasy suites. We also have the Kingpin Suite, which has its own bowling alley, and the Hardwood Suite, which features its very own basketball court. The original owners of the resort also owned an NBA team. Of course, none of these suites come close to the Empathy Suite when it comes to luxury and exclusivity, as you'll soon see. And now we're passing by the entrance to the renowned Pearl Theater, our famous 2,500-seat event center that has been home to many legendary acts over the years, including the likes of Bob Dylan and Billy Idol. We've even hosted UFC fights and the NHL awards. And there's also an on-site recording studio. Stars like Jay-Z and Beyoncé, Britney Spears, and Lady Gaga have all recorded there. And of course, the Pearl is home to another piece from our art collection. The eye-catching billboard itself was designed by Felipe Pantone, an Argentinian Spanish street artist. Through here is our resort's 70,000 square foot luxury day club, featuring 2 main pools. During the renovations, our owners installed a new seasonal glass dome overhead, which allows us to keep the pools open year-round. As a guest in the Empathy Suite, you also have access to any of the 16 private cabana pools in the day spa. And yes, they are quite luxurious, but just wait until you see the private pool in your suite. The day club also has a state-of-the-art fitness center complete with celebrity trainers and our newly opened luxury spa. But of course, you have your own private gym in your suite, complete with private massage rooms and a relaxing salt room. And I would be more than happy to arrange any spa services you might want in the privacy and comfort of your suite. If you're looking for the party scene, the Palms has the very best scene in Vegas. As a guest in the Empathy Suite, you are of course welcome to attend any of the most exclusive A-list events at our famous nightclub, which has hosted famous DJs like Skrillex. This area of the resort is also home to some of our best restaurants. Your rooms include a $10,000 resort credit, which you can use at any of our top-rated restaurants or nightclubs. We're proud to partner with celebrity chefs like Bobby Flay and Michael Simon to bring our guests an incredible dining experience. Chef Flay's seafood restaurant Shark is home to this stunning art installation above the bar called The Unknown. It is a real, full-grown 13-foot taxidermy tiger shark suspended in formaldehyde. Isn't it divine? The artist is Damien Hirst. I'm sure you've heard of him. No? Oh, well, I'm surprised. He is quite famous and controversial. Anyway, if you're looking for something a little more low-key, Mabel's Barbecue by Chef Simon is the perfect place to grab a late-night burger or a nightcap in the attached speakeasy. There's also Scotch 80 Prime Steakhouse and our Scotch Bar and Send Noodles, a gourmet ramen restaurant that features yet another highlight of our collection, 2 murals painted on site by Taiwanese-American artist James Jean. And of course, no Las Vegas resort would be complete without a casino. Obviously, that's where you'll be spending most of your time, since our Empathy Suite is only available to million-dollar high rollers like yourself. Naturally, the casino floor features a number of show-stopping contemporary art installations from our collection. With more than 1,500 slot machines and sports betting bar with over 1,000 feet of TV screens and table games like poker, blackjack, and roulette, our casino has something for everyone. And of course, we have our exclusive high-limit room, where you can expect personal table service, higher limit slots, and a more intimate gaming experience. I'm sure this is where you'll be spending most of your time when you're not enjoying your suite, of course. Speaking of your suite, I'm sure you're just dying to see it after I've been talking about it nonstop. If you'll follow me, I'll show you to your private elevator. Yes, of course, your suite includes a secure private elevator which will take you directly from the casino floor up to your suite. Here we are, the Empathy Suite. The first thing you'll notice as you step off the elevator is another incredible shark installation by Mr. Hirst. Didn't I mention Damien Hirst designed this entire suite, including the eye-catching butterfly and pillow motif all over the floors, ceilings, walls, and windows? The suite features 5 more custom art installations by the artist. Isn't that just so unique? Anyway, moving on, the suite is actually spread out over 2 stories and takes up an entire floor of our hotel with an impressive 9,000 square feet of living space. There are 2 gorgeous master bedrooms upstairs, both with California king-sized beds and views of the strip through the floor-to-ceiling windows. Both ensuite bathrooms and guest bath on the main level all feature floor-to-ceiling gray marble. Back out in the main space, the suite features a huge entertaining area where you can host up to 50 guests. The Italian leather furniture in the living room was custom designed by the artist Damien Hirst. The attached media lounge and game rooms features video games and a full-sized pool table, also custom designed by Hirst. But the highlight of this space is definitely the 13-seat curved bar. There's another of Hirst's custom art installations hanging above the bar. It's called Here for a Good Time, Not a Long Time. It's a skeleton of a marlin fish next to a taxidermied one. Really insightful, don't you think? But Hirst truly outdid himself with this vision for the bar top. Look, it's filled with medical waste. What a statement. Now, if you'll follow me out to the balcony, I'll show you this suite's pièce de résistance. This one-of-a-kind space features your own private pool. If you'll notice, the pool is actually cantilevered out onto the edge of the building, providing you with the most stunning views of the Las Vegas Strip that money can buy. And I'm sure you can't wait to lounge in luxury out here, soaking up the million-dollar views. Well, that concludes our tour. And I'm sure you're more interested in getting back down to the casino than you are in hearing more about contemporary art. I'll just leave you to get settled then. Oh, sir, you are too kind. Really, it was my pleasure. Please don't hesitate to let me know if there's anything else I can do for you during your stay. Anything at all. Enjoy your stay. We hope you enjoyed imagining what it would be like to stay in the world's most expensive hotel room. What did you think of the suite? Do you think it's worth the money? Would you stay there? Let us know in the comments.